Hey Ross, sauce it up.
I had to redo this recording. This is my second attempt on it now because I wasted time, like 3 minutes of time on an intro. I think it was 3 minutes exactly, or 2 minutes and 59 on an intro. So I'm gonna try to make it a little shorter and sweeter. This is my first ever What If. What Ifs will not be coming out like every day, every other day. So those people who are like, I want the full series in 4 days, that can't happen. Go to Zether's channel. He makes awesome What Ifs, one of my favorite What Ifers. Or Zero, or HD Samurai, Goku T23. I can't remember like all the other What Ifers people. Smug Stick, Call Me Arj. Yeah, I can't remember all the other people. Salad saying, yeah, I can't remember all the other people though. But okay, sorry, I can't. This is my first. I can't waste time. This is my first ever What If. It'll probably take like 2 or 3 weeks for each part to come out because I do have to write the script. Plus, I'm busy recording music and also schooling and also playing video games. So, like with my cousins and family and stuff and friends. So, yeah, like I have a lot to do in real life, so it won't be coming out for like each episode will take like a couple weeks to come out. So those who are patient enough to wait around for that, I respect y'all, I appreciate it. Let's get right into this video. This is my first ever What If episode, and today we will be doing What If Naruto the series was rewritten. I feel like there was a ton of wasted potential with a lot of the characters in the first Naruto 1, and also Naruto Shippuden, aka the second series of Naruto, and also Boruto, the third series. A lot of people don't care like about Boruto, and a lot of I've never seen a What If YouTuber actually cover events in Boruto because it's technically not canon. Although it is made by the same people and has the same storylines and stuff, like a lot of people just genuinely don't cover that stuff, but I will. Yeah, I feel like there was a ton of wasted potential, and I feel like there was a ton of stuff that could be changed in Naruto and will. Plus, this is a What If, so I'm gonna make him this is my first ever What If, so I'm kind of gonna make Naruto seriously OP. By the way, in this series, I will be explaining why. I feel Naruto is gonna be called Minma Uzumaki. Let's get right into this video. One peaceful night in Konoha. The date was October the 10th. Oh, sorry, but one more disclaimer before I get into this video. If y'all never seen Naruto, click off this video because y'all ain't gonna have no clue what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even know what Konoha is. Anyway, let's get into it. One peaceful night in Konoha. The date was October the 10th, and Kushina Uzumaki which is my favorite character. Kushina Uzumaki is giving birth to her baby boy, Naruto, but the seal used the Katain Kurama, the feared 9-tailed demon fox, is slowly weakening due to the fact that Kushina is in Jinchuriki, and when one gives birth with the tailed beast inside of them, the seal weakens drastically, and without a person there to stabilize and or hold the seal in place, the Biju or tailed beast would get out and the host would die. That is why Kushina's husband, Minato Namikaze, I don't know if y'all want to call him Minato. I'm just going to call him Minato because in the series they kind of call him both. I pronounce it differently. Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage of the Hidden Leaf, known as the Yellow Flash of Konoha, is there to stabilize Kushina so that the seal would not let out the fox. Madara Uchiha, out of nowhere, returns to the leaf in a mask to kidnap baby Menma from the Leaf and use him to complete the Akatsuki's goals. I know in the canon his name was Naruto, but in the last movie and the Infinite Tsukiyomi timeline, his name was Menma, and I feel like I like that a lot more. And also, yeah. So I will be going with Menma, and it makes no difference in the end whatsoever. Also, this is a what if and things change. So back to the story now. Minato is fighting off Madara after teleporting Kushina and baby Menma away to safety using the Flying Raijin technique. He uses countless Flying Raijin jutsus to speed, blitz past Madara, and in the battle, he feels something familiar about Madara's chakra and wonders if it even is Madara, since he was long thought to be dead at the hands of Hashirama Senju in the valley at the end. I forgot to mention that when Kushina gave birth, it did let out the demon fox, Kurama. So this battle was they don't know his name is Kurama, by the way. So this battle was happening during the attack of the Nine Tails. Now that pretty much goes the same in canon, so I will not, if y'all hear me like pausing, that's so I can breathe and swallow my spit. So I will not get into all of the details of the confrontation. If you want that stuff, it'll be on YouTube. All that will be different is Naruto's name, Menma, and also Kurama's abilities change, but I will get into that later. So this time around, I will have Minato and Kushina survive, and instead of dying and sealing the Nine Tails into Menma, by the way, in canon, only half was sealed, and this time around, I'm gonna just say the whole thing was sealed in him, so he can be more OP, and in the canon, it could have been full, but since Minato is so weak from the battle, he could only manage to seal half, and take half to the grave. The third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, since he is old and doesn't want to come back out of retirement in the original canon, but has no choice since the fourth died on him. In this line of events, he chooses to do the Reaper Death Seal instead of Minato, and seal 99% of Kurama into Menma. By the way, Kurama, when Naruto bonds with the fox later on in Shippuden, we find out his name was Kurama, but in this timeline, sorry, I got a notification. In this timeline, in canon and this timeline, they don't know it's Kurama. Into Menma and 1% into Kushina, so she can survive and not die due to the Nine Tails extraction. In this timeline, lost where I was there. In this timeline, Menma has red hair since he is an Uzumaki, and I don't know why it's blonde in the canon when red hair is the Uzumaki trait, and the only people with red hair in the anime are Uzumakis and people from the Hidden Sand. Now, since his mother and father are alive this time, and he knows his dad is the fourth and current Hokage, I believe that Menma would be pretty spoiled, rotten, since there is no one higher than the Hokage, and with that, he would just plainly give Menma pretty much everything he wants, because he's the Hokage. I mean, I don't know why Naruto doesn't do that in the canon. Like, Boruto's already spoiled in the canon, so I don't know, like, why Naruto just, like, tells him no. Even though he already gives him, like, he already spoils him. So I feel like, Naruto, since if Naruto would do that, I feel like his father would do that. And no one can do anything about it since he is the Hokage. Menma also eats ramen just like Naruto does in the canon at Ichiraku's ramen shop. And Menma eats like 20 bowls of it too, just like the canon. Minato, seeing that Menma loves the ramen shop so much, I feel like this would happen in the canon, would make the shop bigger and better, and also the ramen guy Toichi would change Menma's favorite item name and name it after him. Also, it did, like, the ramen shop did get bigger and better after, because of Naruto in the canon. So I feel like it would happen here. Menma, since he is popular like Sasuke is in the canon, I feel like just like Sasuke, he would have like 100 fangirls, in the anime, how he always has like that whole group of fangirls. But unlike Sasuke does, always just downright ignoring them, Minmo loves it and definitely has a few girlfriends, just like Naruto in the canon. He has a crush on Sakura Haruno. And in this what if, also Ino Yamanaka and Hinata Hyuga, since Hinata's Naruto's wife in the canon. And also, I feel like Minmo would date her because her clan is the strongest in the village along with the Uchiha. And speaking of the Uchiha, I'm gonna have Itachi kill off Sasuke this time around. Also, that he did kind of feel bad like killing Sasuke, but he had to do it because he didn't want Sasuke going around snitching and stuff. I feel like I don't know why he didn't kill him in the canon, like just to get stronger and kill him. Who wants to do all that and just be like, oh yeah, la, kill me. like who does that? Like, can you explain who does that? I feel like Minma would take Sasuke's place as a brother to Itachi, and I feel like he'd teach him tons of jutsu, way too many. But anyway, Minmo would use her for her power and also for bragging rights, and later on he makes her give him the Byakugan. Yeah, she goes blind and probably dies. I'll get into that in the future part though. I want this video to be kind of gruesome because the whole purpose of Naruto is showing the harsher realities. So, and a lot of people die in that. And also this time, since Kushina is alive, Minma would be max level Seal Master when he gets experience. I forgot to mention he is only 4 years old, as in the canon after Naruto's birth, they skip to where he is 4 and the story starts from there, so I will be doing the same. He still knows tons of seals though. You can say he is proficient in Fuinjutsu. For those with no clue what Fuinjutsu is, that is the art of sealing, but it isn't this regular plain old sealing you see in canon, as the Uzumaki clan were all seal masters and they were the best, but since they were killed off before Naruto, the story even began, we never actually saw it in the canon. It was just explained to us that they were goated and legendary at it, and if you were an enemy of them, to run if you ever faced them in battle. So I'll be coming up with tons of sealing jutsu in the later parts. He also is really good at Kenjutsu, the art of swordsmanship, and I'm a huge fan of Rurouni Kenshin, so he will have Rurouni Kenshin's quick draw style. Kenjutsu really, there isn't a lot of styles other than the 7 swordsmen of the mist to go off of their sword styles. So I'll just say this is a sword style that only people with legendary bloodlines or clans can access. So only a handful of people on the whole world can use it, but it is a style. And also fire breathing from Demon Slayer. Well, not fire breathing, but since his sword is made in the Fire Nation, and this has been seen in the canon with people using fire techniques in weapons. His sword will have fire element abilities, so his 2 ninjutsu elements that he currently has are wind, the cannon that Naruto has, and fire from the sword, and also he will probably learn more fire abilities from Itachi. And is currently learning lightning element from Kakashi into wind from his father Minato. Also, I forgot to mention this in the script, so I'll be mentioning it right now. Minato is a prodigy. No one in the series is better than Minato. That is explained several times, that Minato is literally he's Michael Jordan, and say he's Michael Jordan, and say Kobe Bryant, LeBron James were never in the NBA. That would pretty much be the gap. Michael Jordan and then anybody else that you compare him to that aren't Kobe and LeBron. So like everyone under like what Kobe and LeBron are, like that's like the power gap. Like Minato's Jordan, and then the rest are like all the way down there. So since Minato like is like that good and that smart, I feel like unlike in the canon where Minato isn't around and Naruto just honestly doesn't care, I feel like Minmo would, and he would be like as good as Minato. I'm gonna make him even better. Why not? And yeah, so back to the script now. And when he does, he will have speed release. Also, I'm gonna rewind a little bit. Since I didn't go on that little tangent right there, but it was needed. I forgot to put that in there. And is currently learning lightning from Kakashi and wind from Minato. And when he does, he will have speed release, also known as he will be as fast as Minato. And on top of that, add lightning on top of that to add lightning cloak, which in canon is Raikage's ability, but it is a technique that can be learned simply if you know the lightning style element, which is why he is learning that from Kakashi, so he could do that, and also wind from Minato, since wind and lightning together form speed release. But he does not have access to this yet, and for a while, since he is 4 years old. Part 2 would drop soon, guys, but first I want to end it off with a 4-year time skip to when he is 8 years old and about to join the academy, since nothing really happens in the 4 years, much like the canon. Obviously in the canon, Naruto just in that time just gets scolded by the villagers the whole time and beat up. But in this timeline, Min was cool and popular, and he's Okage's son, and everyone knows that, so that won't be happening. He is spoiled, aside from like being spoiled rotten, so aside from like getting practically whatever he wants since he's Okage's son, and training really serious, nothing really happens. And also he trains with Jiraiya too, by the way. Part 2 will come soon. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, and hit the bell to never miss a video. Am I done? Wait, how do I end that?
Hey Ross, sauce it up.